How many of you are familiar with a software, Google Maps? Anyone else who is not familiar with Google Maps, please raise your hand. So what these softwares do?
It is the direction.
It gives the direction, it guides us, and sometimes it says there is a congestion of 20 minutes ahead. Similar happened with me today, yesterday, and all week long, because my route to home is Charakas. Unfortunately and unfortunately, it is the most busiest street in Karachi. Very soon, I started to learn from this map, this navigation application. Right before leaving the office, I took out my mobile phone and checked which is the best way to reach my destination. And I understand that the navigation system is working very fine in our city. Fortunately enough, I was comparing this navigation system with my own life. That how other people are guiding me in reaching my goals in my life. And at that moment, I found a truth that all the people who have helped me to be whatever I am today, are my mentors. And in fact, they were the navigators. I shared with them where I wanted to go, like the destination in my mobile application. And then this suggested me what are the paths that I should do. And if there is something ahead, a congestion ahead, they always try to make me cautious about it. In Toastmasters, when I joined Toastmasters, I was having a very casual attitude. So one of my mentors told me one golden sentence in my life, which is still with me. Casual attitude brings casualties. And so many other sentences are still with me. What my mentors were doing with me, they were not holding my hands. They were not dragging me to do the things. Instead, they were guiding me. How I should be delivering my speeches, how I should be approaching the audience, what should be my facial expressions, how my hand should do, all the things were guided. And this is the best thing in any mentor. That what he do, he don't serve you food. What he do? He teaches you how to catch a fish. If you compare the mentors with the coaches, there's a big difference in them. What do coaches do? They give you a plan that these are the things that you must do. But what mentors do? They share their experiences and guide you that these are the tips and techniques which you should adapt. And after adapting these things, you will be reaching your destination. They are not the ones setting the destinations. Instead, they are the ones who are guiding you to reach your goals. I have been fortunate enough to have enough mentors in my life. May it be Toastmasters, may it be my academics, and may it be my office. One of my mentors in my office. How many of you are accountants? Accountants. Do you know there is a very critical situation in every month, and all non-accountants? Can you name that situation which is very familiar for the accountants? Exactly. We have the Leonardo da Vinci among us. Closing is the time when every accountant is under immense pressure because everyone has just dumped the data and you have to do the closing, you have to come up with the results because you are the one responsible to present all those things to the management. So that mentor taught me two things. If you want to make name in the field of accountant, you must do two things. One, you must be pressure soaking device. No matter how much pressure is there, you should always have the composure. And the second, that is the most critical thing. Take your time and try to find out what is the problem area. But if you don't find it out till the 11th hour, you must have the skills to fit that number somewhere in that. I can see smiling faces because all the accountants must have done it so many times, and that was the skill. What my mentor was doing, was he teaching me how to do it? No. He was the one who was guiding me how to soak the pressure and how to gain that skill to just manage the numbers and have the trial balance balanced. Because all accountants know that trial balance is the one thing which is most difficult to get balanced. Similarly, in my academics, I was faced with a humongous challenge, and that subject is strategic financial management. Any guesses how many times I have attempted that paper? More than 3? 5 times?
6,
No.
7.
More than 10 times. Still, I am here, I am qualified accountant, I am ECM. Were my mentors doing it? No. They were just teaching, they were just helping me to reach my destination by being resilient. So if some of you has not found his navigator yet, it is the best time to look out and have your navigator in your lives, because only then you will be reaching your destination and saying, your navigator will be saying, you have arrived. Back to the Toastmaster of the evening.